I filled up my cart at this Goodwill, and then I bought a Goodwill mystery box. What do I find? Hey guys, it's Dustin the Pro Picker here. We've got a lot of ground to cover here. So this UFC 3 would have been kind of cool to pick up, but it is on Game Pass on the Xbox via the EA service that's bundled in with Ultimate. So that has hurt its value. Dogma used to be worth more. I guess it has become available elsewhere or something, but it is the only thing I pick up at the store this one visit. So I paid $2.99 for it. And this is another visit here. This one's insane, guys. So I pick up this Playmobil right off the bat here in the toy section. And just the car alone seems to be going for around the $30 mark. The Playmobil itself wasn't complete, but the car was there. So that was like what really mattered. And at $3.99. So here, these are like Tell City end tables. And they're out of business now. However, they're pretty cool. I thought they might be fun for a local flip, but I really just don't have the time to do that. There used to be a time where I pick up basically any Toothless plush I saw. I probably could have grabbed that one and we could have sold it for $20 free shipping, but I decided against it. And on this cart, I'm just digging here, and we've got a Guitar Hero Live, guys. $5.99 is a great deal, but it is on the Wii U, which does hurt it. It's not going to be as valuable as some of the other boxed units. But it doesn't matter because it's super cool to find that. I love finding Guitar Hero stuff, as we listed all of our Guitar Hero stuff in our dev pile and have been selling them like hotcakes lately. And it's really helped boost the gross sales on our store, which is always a good thing because cash flow is king. And yeah, the Guitar Hero has everything in there. I would say it's probably lightly used or new other, so I would give this around the $60 mark shipped, somewhere around there. And back in the box it goes. Super excited about that. The Magic Bullet's not as exciting, but it's just one of those grindy items that you buy because you know it will sell. At some point, I didn't show this picture, so here we go. Here's me picking up the picture, going back in time to show that to you because I messed up the editing. And I didn't have my flashlight on me, but this one is uranium glass and it does glow. So we'd be around the $35 shipped range on it. And at $2.99, you really can't complain. The shadow box is super cool. Don't worry though, I do end up putting it back. I didn't really have a use for it. But then just staring at the DVD section, I found this Mega Man network transmission. And it looks like it's sealed, guys, but it is a resale. The GameStop new was underneath the reseal, the sticker. So, and it was just, the disc had been used. We opened it up and everything. But still, it's a $35 game for $2.99. Really can't complain with that amazing deal. And I thought those nesting snowmen were cool. But just like that guitar without the dongle, I passed on both. And you'll see I have this uranium glass plate here. And then I can't read it. I'll maybe put it on the screen. That's for an athletic club. It's like the dishware they had there in Chicago. And some of that can be worth some money. I do pick up that plate right there for 99 cents. It's a little salad plate, uranium glass. And again, super cool. Does light up and everything underneath the black light. And we have it listed for $19.99 based off of sold comps. And yeah, I think I want to get the name right, so I'm going to wait for the text to pop up on the screen here, if it ever does. So some of these athletic club plates by Bauscher in Germany can go for some crazy money, and then others not so much. So I'm really not sure what we'll actually get for it, but it's still super cool, and there's not much risk at $1.99. I do find the Sensationals here for $2.99, guys. Mine's used. We'll probably have to sell it cheaper, but we're getting it cheap enough. Again, $2.99. I'm going to put it in the cart. Here, I saw that pocket-sized Bible. I get this helicopter. I have no comps to justify it, so I could be in the wrong there at $4.99. I thought this Homeward Bound print was really nice. I do put it back, but it is nice. Continuing to check out what's on this stock cart here and just kind of looking around the store in general. Underneath this ironing board is a catchphrase. It's a Carabiner edition. around the $25 mark. It might take a little while for it to sell though, based on how many are listed versus how many are sold. But it was either $1.99 or $2.99, so not bad. We have the Bible, and this is a pocket-sized one by Holman, I believe. And it should do okay at $2.99, so I picked that up. I saw both this Wolfgang Puck pressure cooker and a Wolfgang Puck rice cooker. Really good deals, but I looked on eBay, and they didn't seem to be going for what I would want them to. I thought this was really neat, this dish. I ended up putting it back. Did I make a mistake, guys? Feel free to let me know in the comments if I did. It was marked at $3.99. Again, staring at the DVD wall, I found a out-of-print, brand new Rockadoodle DVD. It's like an HBO thing, and it's sealed. And I'm thinking anywhere from $15 to $20 on it, and we paid $2.99 for it, so not bad at all. I grabbed both of these. So this one's by Project 62. This steer or bull horns or whatever, and I grabbed both of these. They're pretty cool. I think the other one's from Hobby Lobby, but I'm not 100% certain. They might go in the barn. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with them now. We're gonna probably list them. I think we have one listed. We might throw one in the barn. I haven't really decided yet, but this was an amazing trip. So guys, I went into this Goodwill and I bought this Carhartt shirt and I spent like $5, and I don't know, we'll probably make money. So pretty cool. Next thrift, let's go. This is not a very clothing heavy video, but there are a few pieces that you'll see us pick up just because it's thrift season. It's kind of what we're going to also look for while we're looking at the hard goods. We got this Coogee Australia shirt here, and itself is a little weak, but I'm going to take a shot on it at $6. Those are probably the lowest comps for similar shirts by them, so hopefully we get more, because that would always be nice. And headed back into this store yet again, guys. So all of this thrifting you're seeing is probably within the last week or so. The Silmarillion here, super cool. I actually have a CD player in my truck. It's a 2018. I know it's really crazy that it actually has one. And I thought about getting this for me, but I just ended up putting it back. I decided against it. I don't know if I'd want to be like swapping around CDs and everything while I'm on the road, so probably should have grabbed it, but hey, whatever, right? So this is with a Super Stroke grip. It's the Adams driver. It's a putter. It's not a driver. And I do end up picking it up. It's left-handed. It looks like it's comping for like 30 plus a very hefty shipping amount there. We have some other clubs in there as well, including some Cobra 2s and these Wedgwoods. So here's what happens if you put them individually, or you could pair them together, and that would be a similar listing, except ours is a 5 and an 8, and they're left-handed as well. I did grab this Craftsman 18 gauge Brad nailer, and pretty cool. This is a guitar I did grab without the dongle. We're going to test it with a dongle we have and then sell it without the dongle. But overall, this was a pretty sweet visit to this Goodwill. Super happy with everything that I managed to pick up. And here I am at another store. And I actually got this, I was like, maybe Jess might be interested in this like little windbreaker Nike dress.
Doing a little thrifting today. I just stopped at Goodwill. I took everything out of the bag already so you don't have to hear the crinkles. But I picked up Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on the Wii for $2.99. So I think it's going for like 15 bucks. Maybe $13, but regardless, it'll be probably a quick seller. I also got PS3 Angry Birds Star Wars for $5. It's probably $15 to $15.99, and that it's brand new too. See, sealed. I also got this candle for $1.99. I'm calling it Chaos, but I think it's Kaos, Kaos. It should be worth like 30 bucks when it sells eventually. And then I got this Samsung Blu-ray DVD player for $7.99. It doesn't have a remote. That's what I got at this trip. I'm gonna go somewhere else now.
So here's Jess going into another thrift store. So she got these different glass things, and she said that it may be Murano glass, like I'm not 100% certain myself. So I've had enough time to like really look into it because I just found out that she bought those. She did get this St. Nicholas Square deal, which both of those comps aren't brand new, even though they say they are brand new. So I think we could probably get around the same, that $25 to $30 something. So not a terrible pickup. The 3 glass veins, let me know again in the comments if they're Murano, if they're worth anything, and if we're rich and can retire now. If we can't, that's understandable. The hats, I think, are now $249 here, if I remember correctly. So not a terrible pickup. That's the most similar comp I can find. And it is brand new with tag. You know it'll sell. So, I mean, that's always nice. Little Browns hat. She called it the Bengals to me. And then when I saw the hat, I was like, no, no, no. We got a cashmere open cardigan here, and this was like $5 or so. This is a second cashmere fan I think that we found at the store recently, so that's pretty cool. Then she picked up this LL Bean Sherpa lined deal here, flannel, and it's actually a really nice one. It comps out decent enough, so nice pickup for her. I'm not 100% sure what that went for there. And then she also got that Pampered Chef 8-cup deal there. Back at this store again, she doesn't buy anything out of this cart. This is really just so I could have time to take a breath real quick while I'm narrating. So yeah, check that out. A little Michael Kors backpack and another beanie or whatever. She does pick up this 3D Blu-ray, and when they're cheap enough, they're worth doing. And I think she paid $4.99. Should be around a $30 unit without the remote there, and it is without the remote. She does do the wise thing. It's nice to know if like the disk drive stuck before you take it or not, and it wasn't, and it had you know, one of the discs of that 70s show in it. This is actually a pretty sweet grab here, guys. So she picks up this Tinkerbell, but it's actually truly sealed. I think it was $2.99 or $3.99. It said on the front there. But anyways, anywhere from $40 to $50. And then another great hit at $3.99 on this Garmin here. And that Garmin pre-owned like this should, with the box and everything, should go for around the $40 to $45 range. So really awesome pickup by Jess there. And she did get this Holland mold camel for a nativity scene. We have ours listed right now at $39.99 based on sold comps. And she does grab these Rock Revival jeans here for $6. So pretty good pickup there as well. And really happy with a lot of the finds that she's been making lately because she's crushing it. Right into here. So this, you could have went either way. I'm buying this or not, honestly, but I like the fact that she's keeping an eye out for that single stitch. So I would rather occasionally overbuy a single stitch stuff.
Lids.
Okay.
You can fill up the lid, and then we're just going to come up with a price that we're both happy with.
Deal.
That work?
Yep.
All right, so let's.
You guys are always honest about it, so I believe you.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. Let me get you another lid.
What's your Visions priced at?
I do 125 on those.
125. Okay.
Those are gone.
Question.
Yes.
Okay. You said 125 on this.
Yeah.
There's this sticker. So you want 124 all the loose pieces? Is that what you're saying? Because then there's also this. Oh, this says 30. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had 120 on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I bought it all,
Uh-huh.
I'm talking to him. If I bought it all, do you have any room on that, or are you fixed firm on your?
What are we, 240. I'll just do 240 for all of it.
240 for all of it? Okay, let me talk to him.
Okay.
Hear me out. Flowers.
Yes.
Okay, like if I could find a way. It's a 16-acre farm with 2 barns. I feel like there has to be a way for me to make something.
Do you have a front porch?
Yes.
Does it have a corner?
Well, it's going to.
You can.
It has a huge one now. We're adding wraparound. So.
You could kind of across the corner and have it hang off the edge, you know. You'd have to secure it on the other side so it didn't just fall over, but yeah, I'd buy that. You can say no. Would you do 180 for all?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Yes, I will take all of it. And I'll give you cash.
Okay.
Because I know the one in the box, the smaller one, just sold on eBay for 40.
Yes.
Did it?
Do well with that.
I didn't even look that one up.
Yeah.
But you know, that's eBay, so.
Yeah.
But it did sell. You're looking for that one piece.
180.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very much. And I will.
Do you need a receipt?
No.
Okay.
But maybe a box to
Excuse
to
me.
put the loose
He'll
pieces
help
in.
you with
Yeah.
all that stuff.
That thing is cute.
Isn't it neat? Oh, that sale was amazing. This guy contacted us. He goes, I got to be out of this space, this barn, in like 12 hours.
That'll work.
And we're like,
And you're like, just load it up.
it was
Excuse me.
And then again, if you're a fabric person, come on out for the next.
Just watch the bottom on this one. It's kind of
got
just
this.
flapped, I think. And these things are gotta be 40 years old plus.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much.
Thank you very much. I'm going to come back in and look for a little bit more.
We have one big thrift trip left, as well as the Goodwill mystery box. But I did want to share some context on this real quick. So here's some numbers, probably like right there for you. And these are just very ideal numbers, like if we don't take any offers. So we have room to take offers, run sales, pay promoted listings in that, and still double up. So I think it's pretty good. Essentially, the sale came up on one of the websites or whatever, and we looked through and we saw the brand new vision wear, and then also, you know, the loose and everything. Just wanted to go to it while I went thrifting, so we went ahead and did that. Yeah, she definitely did very well there. She was texting back and forth with me, and 180 was the number I kind of came up with to where we could be safe in a not even a worst case scenario, but a rough case scenario where we would double up. And I think, yeah, I think we did well. All right, guys. So running into this Goodwill here, this ends up being a pretty good trip, including where we procure the box. So this Jane's PC game actually isn't worth all that much, but this is crazy. This football game right here, guys. If you can find it brand new like that, can go for $80 to $90, paying just $3.99, which is wild. I did pick up the Jurassic Park deal there, as well as this mouse. I'm going to open that up and show you something about it in just a second, though. But in the cart that goes. So we're definitely finding some stuff, which is always a good thing when you're at the thrift, because there are several trips, and I don't show all the trips I make where I don't find anything. There was a couple broken things on this Jim Shore. The nose, it was missing an arm. There was all kinds of different little wear and tear on it. So I ended up passing on it. I always find these little Holland mold things kind of funny and interesting. And that's either Holland mold or Atlantic mold, whichever. But I put it back, as well as those ornaments. I put those back as well. But over in the video game section, I did see Final Fantasy X. $3.99 is a good price on that. I don't need it, but I did pass on it. So this mouse is actually a Microsoft with IntelliEye mouse. And this is the only sold comp. The only other two listed right now are listed for dramatically more, though, and probably why they haven't sold. This Indoraptor ranges anywhere from 20 to 35. And I use Google Lens there to identify it, which is always really helpful when trying to look up individual action figures. I did scan the boombox there. I did end up putting it back. And on this cart, guys, there was this mystery box. and it's filled with Wii stuff. So we have a general idea of what's in it. The real mystery is going to be what games are inside. So it said do not open box in store, which does make sense. And we're going to open this sucker up and see what's inside. And definitely pretty cool. There was these pirate statues. I managed to get one of them. And there was a soul comp that I saw on mobile for about $30 plus shipping. And I haven't been able to pull it up on the PC. All right, guys, so we're here with the mystery box. I mean, it's not complete mystery, obviously. It says there's a Wii. Dance mats and games does work. Do not open box. But we're going to break that rule right now. Trying to keep the box intact because it's actually a decent box. So I already see something, and it's looking positive here. Yeah, we're in the money. All right, so all the games are layered on top.
Oh, wow.
But we've got Super Mario Brothers Wii, which always sells like instantly. How's the disc? Could be better, but
That looks like it'll play.
it'll probably play. Skyward Sword, which is cool. That's like, what, $15? Maybe a little more. The Switch re-release hurt it a bit. And then we do have Lego Harry Potter here. Years 1 through 4. Really plain disc. When you're getting into... Oh, and you got years 5 through 7. I don't know if this is better off lotting these two. Probably. I don't know. But really plain disc on it. 2 CIB. We ended up with Smash Brothers Brawl on the Wii. Obviously on the Wii. And, well, I mean, who knows? I was kind of hoping maybe there's some GameCube games. You never know, right? Mystery game. We play. We got Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party, no disc.
But maybe it's in
the system.
Wii. Yeah.
I think we actually got one of those in a Wii recently. That game, Dance Dance Revolution 2.
Actually, hang on.
By Konami.
We got Just Dance 2 in the last week.
That's not part of this lot.
No.
We got this. Has this is the GameCube one that works on the Wii. Obviously, it just works on the Wii's that have the GameCube slots on the top. So these don't work on other ones. We got 2 mats here. We got 2 controllers, not Motion Plus, but that's fine. We've got 2 nunchucks, a base.
They look relatively clean,
A
too.
power brick. You've got a multi-system adapter deal here. HDMI cable, which wouldn't be for this unless it's modded, which would be kind of cool. Like, I would keep it then. Well, I would keep one with the HDMI mod. Okay, so this one has its top flap, which these always are torn away. And we're gonna go ahead and plug it in here. This is one of the big reasons we got this workbench was all these outlets. And we will see if there's a mystery game. I'm gonna guess if there is, it's that Dance Dance Revolution. It is exactly that game. So there's Hottest Party 2, clean disc, probably because it was in the system the whole time and how it's not going to get scratched sitting in there. And then what else do we have in here? I think that is, we got the sensor bar. So this was totally worth it. We ended up with a few games that were actually good, which isn't a couple games that were good. These are okay. I don't think any of the Dance Dance games are insane on the Wii, off the top of my head. I got a couple dance mats and a working Wii, all for $40, which is a pretty sweet deal, considering finding video games at the Thrift is less and less common. This does have corrosion on the port here, which means, yep, the batteries exploded inside this controller, and then the acid leaked into where the nunchuck plugs in. So that's pretty rough on that controller. But this one looks a-okay. I mean, it's okay. It's good enough.
But if they don't work, we do have extras.
Extra controller. So, pretty cool little mystery box. Kind of fun, actually. And I get why, you know, when you have a bundle like this, you don't want people opening it because then all the stuff just gets spread around the store. So I get why they did it that way. Super cool. We definitely had a lot of finds to share. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. Please also hit the like button on this video. And if you have some time, maybe check this video out. Gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much again. Bye.